Question: when was the last time you went dumpster diving? Or did you ever go dumpster diving? Let's talk about it. Hey, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. I'd also like to think that I save time, effort, energy, and even once in a great while, sanity. How's everybody doing today? I hope that this video finds everybody, as always, doing well. If you are brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a veteran here, a humble thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're just saying hi, hey, hello. Hope you stick around one day. And for those who want to subscribe, all you have to do is go to the bottom right-hand corner and tap the red button if you have a laptop or a regular desktop, and there you go. Well, hope that everybody's doing well. We're going to talk today about dumpster diving. Yes, now some people do it out of necessity. And I just want to say that I have absolutely no judgment for anyone that goes dumpster diving, because there are many reasons why people do go dumpster diving. Some people do it out of pure necessity. Some people do it as actually part of their business venture. And we're going to get right into that right now. Did you know that dumpster diving is actually technically legal? It is legal, according to my sources, in all 50 states. It is perfectly legal to go dumpster diving, to search through the garbage. Here's where it gets a little tricky. The state, your local city ordinances, or, if you're like trespassing on someone else's property, et cetera, that's where it gets sticky. Okay, so now this is according to Wikipedia. Dumpster diving is technically legal in all 50 states. Searching trash is legal as long as it does not conflict with any city, county, or state ordinance. This was as of October of 2019. Now, the question is this: does dumpster diving pose any possible health risk? And the answer is, of course. But if you are very, very, very precautious. Now, what could happen? Well, a number of things. Coming across sharp objects. I've never dumpster dived, okay? But this is according to what I've looked for and found out, which is kind of like sort of common sense practice if you're ever going to, go through anyone's garbage. I'm just saying, sharp objects, glass, things like that to look out for. And there's also something that we need to talk about, and it's how you handle your own trash, okay? And this is like just sort of a side thing to mention to you. Do you know that there are people that go dumpster diving on purpose for the sole reason of gaining someone else's identity theft, looking through envelopes, addresses, names? Be sure to shred your information before it gets to the garbage. Be sure to do that. It's very important. Shred it, tear it, cut it, whatever. And they're especially looking for documents. But here's something that's really, really tricky. Ever get in the mail those pre-approval things? Like, you might be so happy and flattered, oh, this credit card company is pre-approving me, but you never follow through on it, and you just don't think about it, and you just toss it where? In the trash. The problem with that, and if you haven't torn it up or shredded it, the problem with that is that there are some people out there that are looking for this exactly kind of thing to try to activate in that person's name. So this could be tricky business. Watch out for those pre-approval things. That really, everything that you feel needs to be trashed and torn up, do it, but keep a special eye out for that. Now the question begs, can one actually make money dumpster diving? And the short answer is yes. But of course, that's, a variable there. I mean, it all depends on how much effort the person puts in, where they're going, what they're getting, the luck of the draw, where they're posting their ads to. There are actually specific tips and tricks. If you go online, There are actually books on the subject. There are a ton of videos. I'm going to actually look for a couple, maybe hook them up in the description box below that might be of interest to you. But the opportunity to make money, some people like make a career of this, make a living from this, going through the dumpsters. I mean, they're pretty much experts in the field. They're gloved up. They have everything. I mean, I don't recommend anything in the nature of like a food dive. I mean, some people do it. Again, no judgment, and I've never done it. But I have a little story to tell you. This is kind of related to well, not dumpster diving, but it's amazing what one can find on a city street. Well, this was about 15, 20 years back, maybe a little beyond that. And in a really nice neighborhood, let's put it this way. I went home from work one day, must have been about 12:30. My daughter walks in at about 12:45. She says, "Ma, you're not," there goes a bird clock. "You're not going to believe what my friends and I saw in the corner." It was a complete leather sectional, black leather sectional. She says, "You got to see this. You got to see this." Now, that's one of the tricks. If you're going to get anything curbside, if you could find a so-called, better neighborhood where people are more affluent and can buy like better quality things, that thing was not there. I passed that very corner to get home a few minutes prior. So whomever it was put it out like seconds ago at that point. I said, "Really? Let me go run and take a look." I ran out and I took a look. It was around the corner. I said, "Oh my gosh." So I said, this has got to be taken like now. So my daughter called up her friends, and they picked up the items, and everything fit. We just cleaned it up. I gave them a couple of bucks, and I had a beautiful, brand new for practically zero leather sectional, and it fit perfectly in my living room. I never thought in my life I would do something like that. This was just too good to be true. So has anybody out there found anything like on like a curbside thing that you're so happy that you did get, or anything like that? Has anybody out there viewing this ever dumpster dive? Does anybody out there dumpster dive and resell? Because a lot of people resell their stuff on Craigslist, on eBay, and other similar online platforms. Some people sell it in the form of a yard sale. No judgment. Money can be made, but safety precautions must be heeded. There you go. So, and don't forget about those card approval, pre-approval cards. Shred, 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 shred. That's really important. If I got any point across today, to me, that's the most important one, in my honest opinion. Okay. Well, thank you so much for viewing. Why? Because I really do appreciate who? You. I appreciate your time. Hey, let me know in the comments section below. Have you ever done those things, as I asked before? Did you ever dumpster dive? Would you ever consider it? Did you pick up a treasure at a curbside freebie? Let me know. All right. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing, and I really do appreciate you. Don't forget to come back in the future for some more tips, tricks, and whatever I can share that I can help you with. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care now. Bye-bye.